bermain Watchdog Legend. Oke. Ini cenik pertama kali coba bermain ini. Jadi Legend ini maksudnya. Kalau di Watchdog yang lain sudah. Ya yang pertama sudah tamat. Yang Watchdog kedua belum sampai saat ini. Ya. Ini ya coba ya yang Legend. Yuk. Mari.
Campaign. Online. Campaign.
Campaign aja. Yuk.
New game. Cross button back.
Yuk. New game.
Create. Okay.
Nah ini Remote mode.
Start game. Start new game. Cross button back. On. Cross. Start game. Start new game. Cross. Do you want to start the game? Warning. Are you sure you want to start a new game with these settings? Confirm.
Yeah. Yo. Ya mudah-mudahan cenik bisa menamatkan. Tapi kayaknya nih ini ya lama. Kiri Watchdog 2 tuh lama sekali tamat. Ya mungkin cenik berubah saja ada. Biar nggak terlalu lama. Oke. Ya. Ada. Yes. Yeah.
Ah, London. What a town. History
London.
around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the
Mantap ini.
Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up. And one night
Apa namanya?
to tear it all down.
Desainnya Drown. Baik. Nah, ini kita jadi Dalton.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Wah, awas.
Fucking hell.
Sekarang sudah pakai itu. Kayak drone polisi.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Bagi bro. Wah. Ubisoft.
I'm in.
Yes.
Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Nah. Yuk. Oh ini untuk Oh, Coba melihat sekitar. Take down. Iya, cias.
That
Mantap.
hurt you more than it
Kopi
hurt
ya.
me.
Sekarang ke, nah, on.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me,
Lagi. Wait. Kemana kerangnya? Bawah ya?
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
ghosts in this system.
Wah, sana deh. Itu aja ya. Iya. Harus diserang ya. Wah, nggak bisa.
They've got loads of dead set gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What?
Oh,
How did they
dah
get
ya.
their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Iya. Pelan-pelan.
Oh, fuck me.
Wah,
The
ketahuan.
entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen, enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the
that?
floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Udah deh ya tadi ya. Dah. Udah ya? Udah ya? Udah di apa? Detonatornya udah hidup udah deh.
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Wah. Wah, mana nih? Mana ya? Mana ya? Mana nih? Oh ini.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm going to need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed
Wow,
themselves.
dude.
Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might
Course
also
I'll
trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Wah,
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How
ketahuan.
long's this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
Wah. Nggak ada senjata lagi.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Must be nearby. They're around here somewhere. Keep looking.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Ada.
Move into a secure position.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
Through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
A little help here. Get to last open. Ah! God, oh God, oh God. Suspect hit.
I've had enough.
Damn it. Where's my backup? Taking cover.
We're going to investigate. Suspect is nearby. Have a look. Need an ambulance. Oh shit! Oh fucking hell!
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Yuk. Boleh. Mantap. Yeah.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
Waduh.
If this gets me blown up,
Ada. Awas meledak.
Bombs defused.
Tuh. Untuk.
See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then.
Waduh.
Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
Waduh.
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the tone conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
Whoa.
Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go!
Oh.
The roof!
Serang. Mana ini? Sprint.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Right there. Taking fire! Somebody help! Anyone? Get behind cover!
Ah. Bersenjata. Hup. Yuk.
Where are you?
Waduh. Oh.
Okay. Bingo.
Bingo. Wah. Apa itu?
No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf.
Wah,
I'm impressed.
dihack. Iya.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of people.
Waduh.
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day.
Yang bilang
It's
markasnya
time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Waduh. Wah, udah mulai.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist responses may have forced. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
These top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Reminding Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
Reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't support any other story.
Iya.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
reporters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King.
Mantap.
Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll set off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
Bloom.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate.
Wow.
Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Hacker ya. Hacker DedSec. Kita milih ya. Oh, ini polis.
Start with this operative.
Biar aman. Polisi dulu. Bisa membantu. Hacker polisi kayak. Cari sinyal. Nah. Yuk. Jadi nggak tenang ya. Mana ini suruh?
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house.
Yuk.
Meet me there.
All right.
Mantap. Oh, gampang. Setirnya.
This is London Calling. You're listening to Buccaneer, your pirate podcast source for what they don't want to know. I'm Tash, and this time we're giving a special shout out from us to the boys and girls at the Signal and Intelligence Response Service, better known as SIRS. Why not? They're going to be listening anyway. They're listening to everything. But don't worry, we're not going to say anything bad about a massive, unaccountable spy organization that uses its powers to stifle dissent and shut down free speech. Instead, we're going to look at how SIRS became so powerful. And as usual, we'll keep everyone's names and locations secret, so SIRS doesn't come looking for them. Ian was a veteran political writer and podcaster back in the days of pre-crisis Britain.
It's exactly the same thing in Nazi Germany. Look at the concentration camps that operated in Nazi Germany. There were private companies in those camps making use of that slave labor. Fascism often works with corporations, and it's doing the same now. That's the way in which they track what you do. That's the way in which they track who you talk to. They operate as each other's proxies.
Charles is an expert in the dark arts of surveillance who worked to set up democratic media in post-communist states. How did it go so wrong in Britain?
You know, we're looking at all the wrong things when we look at Britain's crisis. There's a lot of concentration on data and how that's been used and manipulated. And what we haven't looked at is the power structures and the profit that lies behind this. For example, if we examine what actually happened, you know, there's a...
Wilwang bisa? Oh, nggak bisa. Oh ya, karena harus upgrade ya.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
Very well. This manual override will be like putty in my hands.
Masih hidup ya sih itu. Cewek.
It's unacceptable. Oh, people just trying my patience.
Ah.
I'm so calm. But my keys report everything is inside. No
Ah. That.
follow somebody in. And that's when I saw it. Just don't know their face, do they? Coming down.
Mantap. Yeah.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
This was a long time ago, but I remember. It was the only time I was like, oh no. Look! With your eyes! I'm afraid nothing about this is working.
Ah, here we go.
Yeah.
Down the rabbit hole.
Wih, kamar rahasia. Ya, di kamar ruang rahasia. Mantap. Ya, ini ya, lagi satu misi ini selesai.
Hello? Anyone home? Ah, I suppose I should turn the power back on.
Ini ruangan. Yeah.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Oh, do simmer down. Sabine brought me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
Atas ya. Oke.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, since DedSec did not perpetrate the bombings, the question is, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Ke bawah lagi. Kontak Sabine. Ya lagi satu misi.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Dreadful business. How did you make it out alive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
The city's out for DedSec's blood, I'm afraid. I wish I could help, but I'd be sticking my neck out. And I quite like my neck.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I suppose we'd better get started then.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
Ada polisi di keanggotaan nih.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items.
Belum saya bicara, langsung di-cut.
Your DedSec kit.
Oh, nih. Stop. Oh. Kalau beli ini habis dong langsung.
London, directional buttons /next category, cross button back. Tech, electrofist, blocked, and electrostatic.
Ini harus deh. Yang beli ini. Yang mana dong? Udah habis.
Kelly.
Udah. 1 Ini sebenarnya. Shrimp map.
Team, Waktran, Banker.
Oh ini kayaknya.
Gadgets, are cloak, are camouflage terrain. Team.
Udah itu kayaknya. Coba ya. Coba.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Shop, outerwear. Innerwear. Shop, first, square button.
Mahal. Ah.
11. Legwear, circle button, select back. Shop. Shop. Second. First, circle. Shop, first, circle button, buy, back. Wardrobe. Misc, circle button, equip, back, cross button.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer.
Latihan.
Right then, let's start with some basic strikes.
Gotcha.
Hit me. Don't be shy.
Secara basic.
You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Nice one. Nice one.
Yeah.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance.
Yeah. 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 Bam. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah. Ah, pernah. Wah, mantap. Dok Markoto. Yeah. Wih. Ya. Ah. Ah. Ja. Ja. Hey. Are you okay? Yeah. Ayolah.
Right. Gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Keluar juga.
happening to me right now? I can't believe this is happening. Seriously, what is going on? Won't solve any of your...
First things first.
Hilang mobilnya.
What comes first?
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our...
Ya, jadi sampai sini saya dulu. Jangan lupa subscribe dan tekan loncengnya agar tahu. Sini lanjut film game Watch Dogs Legion. Oke, jangan lupa juga 10 like. Dadah.